I am a beekeeper. Every season follows a rhythm of migration, transporting my hives to find the most fertile lands. On this particular afternoon, the air felt heavy as I arrived at a new site. I wasn't alone. My two children, just 8 and 10 years old, worked alongside me, while my 15-year-old brother helped manage the heavy lifting. We parked the truck under a wide sky, beginning the grueling process of unloading the wooden hives. We moved with quiet precision, placing each box in a perfect row. Just as the final hive was positioned, the world changed. The sky turned a bruised, sickly purple. A low rumble of thunder vibrated deep within our chests. Within seconds, the horizon vanished behind a thick curtain of torrential rain. The wind whipped through the tall grass, flattening it against the dark dirt. We scrambled to set up our tent, desperate to escape the downpour. My brother gripped the metal poles. The children dragged the heavy canvas through the mud, and I hammered the stakes with frantic energy. The wind fought us at every turn, tugging the fabric from our wet hands like a living thing. After 10 minutes of exhausting labor, the tent finally stood firm against the gale. We rushed toward the entrance, ready to collapse inside and find shelter. But then, something impossible happened. My brother stopped. He retreated 3 paces, his eyes fixed on our hard work. He planted his feet in the mire, sprinted toward the tent, and launched himself into the air. With a loud grunt, he delivered a perfect flying kick directly into the central support pole. The metal frame groaned and buckled. With a sickening metallic snap, the entire structure collapsed. We stood in the freezing mud, trapped under a pile of wet nylon. I stared at him, my hands trembling. "What on earth are you doing?" I shouted into the rain. He stood up, wiping mud from his face with a wide, ridiculous grin. "Did you see that kick?" he asked proudly. The sheer absurdity of the moment hit us all at once. Our frustration evaporated, replaced by uncontrollable laughter. We stood in the freezing rain, soaking wet, laughing until our stomachs ached. We rebuilt the tent that night, but the name stuck. From that day forward, he was known as the Flying Kick. Even years later, at every family gathering, we recount the incident and roar with laughter. It is a reminder that the most chaotic days often produce the most enduring memories.